Hello, it's time for another episode of It's Not About You. I thank you for taking the time to tune in today. My name is Bob Benson. I'm the pastor of Christ Lutheran Church in Bemis Point, New York. We've been talking about selflessness. There's another word that's used, and I know that we've talked about it before. It's called altruism. It's an unselfish concern for the welfare of others. And that's what we're called to be. We're called to be altruistic people. People that give generously of our time, our talents, and our abilities with no personal gain at the end of it. That's what selflessness is. And often, as we give those things, as we give of our time, our talents, and our abilities, sometimes it costs us to do that. A major theme in our Bible is godly altruism, is that selflessness that we look at. As far back as the Mosaic Law, the Bible records God's desire for his people to care for widows, orphans, and the poor in our communities. Zechariah in Zechariah 27:10, he talks about, and in the New Testament also talks about in James 1:27, religion that God our Father accepts is pure and faultless in this, that we look after the orphans, the widows, those in distress, and keep oneself from being polluted by this world. That's what we're trying to do as we try and be selfless, as we try and serve people around us. It's not about us, it's about them. How do we take care of them? It's taught throughout the scriptures in a variety of different ways. God commanded his people to love their neighbors as themselves. How do we do that? How do we love our neighbors as ourselves? It's really difficult when you don't even know who your neighbors are. We have to be involved in their lives, and that shows that we care. Do we love people the way God loves us? That's a good question. That's a good self-evaluation question. Do we love people the way God loves us? Because that's what we're headed towards. That's sanctification as we walk that out. Jesus modeled altruism during his years on earth. He gave and gave and gave and gave, to the point where he was so exhausted at times that he had to separate himself. And self-care is not selfish. You have to take care of yourself in the midst of this. So I would challenge you to be altruistic, selfless, as we engage in kingdom work. As God walks people into your life that you build a personal relationship with, and you get an opportunity to disciple them. So for discipleship today, my name is Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time again to watch.